Hey guys, hope you are doing well. The crypto market is correcting a little bit, but nothing serious. My name is Mike Dankler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial investment advice, so everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. So guys, I should state that nothing in this video, just you should make your own research and adding to your personal situation and just work out a nice strategy that you can go with this strategy and also take responsibility for your decisions. So guys, smash those like, push the bell, notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those likes, it's quite important for the YouTube algorithm. So let's go and check our first news. Let's go and see our favorite bubble chart. You see Bitcoin is down 1.6%, Ethereum is down a little bit more than 2%, but this is a healthy correction in close to different horizontal support levels, and also a battle going on with the moving averages. So what else do we see? Waves, GLMR and ZIL near Osmo just correcting back, as we see Mina protocol, Cello and Doge pumping because the news that Elon Musk bought a big portion of Twitter shares, and some things that they will do something with Doge on Twitter, but I don't know what this USDN is. It should be a kind of stable coin, neutrino USD, but it's fluctuating a little bit, so up 7%. Let's go and check our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. I think because this is a lagging indicator, it's sitting in the neutral zone at 53. I think it is not representing the recent sentiment, because the sentiment is a little bit bearish and just fearful today, but it's good that we are consolidating around these neutral zone levels. This gives more power and more confidence for the market, and this is what we really need to push prices higher and buying in. So let's go and check our first news. Signs of Bitcoin accumulation suggest BTC's dip to 45,000 will be short-lived. Okay, so this means that we can just revisit 45,000 US dollar levels and then flipping resistance into support. April 4th weakness on the Bitcoin charts was spotted early by crypto trader and pseudonymous Twitter user of ShardyB2, who posted the following chart, noting that its price was starting to reverse with the 4-hour candle coming close to the bottom of the channel. Okay, so do we coming close to the channel? Yeah, but we have several channels here. So yeah. Could we slip to 43,500? Possible, but if we do, I don't think it gets any deeper. The only thing that it concerning it is maybe tax selling. So some last year. So maybe because in the US people should pay taxes in April, maybe they will sell some cryptos to cover their tax payments. And on Matthews Highland charts, we see that these 46,000 ish levels is turning resistance turning to support, and now the support being tested. Bitcoin is trying to flip previous resistance into new support. Signs of heavy accumulation. Large public buyers such as Terra Luna and Michael Saylor are buying, and this is the Bitcoin accumulation trend score by cohort. So guys, these are the different cohorts below 1 Bitcoin, 1 to 10 Bitcoin, and about 10,000 Bitcoins, and you see if they are how much they are accumulating. So heavy accumulation, 0 to 100 BTC entities. So entities below 100 BTC accumulating, and also I see accumulation signs between 1000 to 10,000, and also whales accumulating, but maybe just small shrimps, or what, I don't know what's the name of this cohort. They are not accumulating too much. I like this chart, so I'm just also Bitcoin accumulation heat map. Yes, this is the Bitcoin accumulation heat map. Cool. Let's go. So this is from Glassnode. In general, the market appears to be viewing Bitcoin and its role in the future economy with a somewhat renewed optimism. 125 simple moving average at an approaching breakout. So this is the 125 days, a half of the 250 days moving average, and it seems that after breaking this, that a nice run up, 150% and 650% run up that we just experienced in the past, and also now we are getting there to breaking this. We can see how important this key level is. Once broken below and then broken back above, we have appreciated massively in price. Yes, so let's do this again. Okay, maybe also check out that news that what Elon Musk's investment could mean for Twitter's crypto plans. So Tesla CEO Elon Musk recently bought 9% stake in Twitter, making him the largest stakeholder in the social media firm. Okay, Elon has always been very public about the concept of a more decentralized and censorship-resistant social media platform, and this is something that blockchain and Web3 technology can help enable. So maybe his plan is somehow corrected this, and also introducing, this is annoying about NFTs and Web3s that he posted. Okay. Twitter is spending engineering resources on this, while crypto scammers are throwing a spam bot block party in every thread. Crypto Twitter is a term for a reason. With its fast-paced flow of rich interaction options, the once known as a microblogging platform turned into the go-to debate hub for crypto community. So this is true, but also Reddit is used in crypto. Next piece of news is Bitcoin and crypto setting up for a perfect storm, according to macro guru Raw Paul. Here is why. So perfect storm is setting up for sovereign states, particularly sovereign wealth funds. They will look for a long duration asset which gives them some security, so it has a place. So we will see a further adoption for sovereign states of this, not necessarily as a currency but as an asset. I think that's very interesting. I think that's the place of Bitcoin in the world as a kind of pristine collateral reserve asset. We have got the sparks in place. The next thing we need is the inflation story to die. That would be a true accelerant and growth to the falling in, and the central banks to be printing more money, because it does very well. It drives adoption. It doesn't just drive the price up like it does with equities and gold and real estate. It drives adoption, which is why it always massively outperforms everything else in times of monetary largesse. I don't know how to spell this. You are setting up for a perfect storm here. Perfect storm. Tsunami. I think it's even cemented the macro backdrop even bigger. With a force that powerful, you shouldn't be too cute with the asset. You basically should just buy and hold it, and buy it when it sells of significant amount, because you know the risk reward is so ridiculous skewed to the upside. And yes, I like this article. So Bitcoin 2022 Miami preview conference. What else do we have? Industry day, executives, VCs, whales, and more. 6,000 industry leaders, 80 different speakers, 4,000 companies offer networking opportunities with the top executives in the crypto ecosystem. Yes, I should be definitely there. Pitch day, a BTC style Shark Tank. Kevin O'Leary, ABC Shark Tank. Main conference day 1, Sailor, Wood, Thiel, Mallers and Bukele. That will be on 7th of April, 2 days from now. And on the second day on 8th, that will be Adam Beck, Lynn Alden, James Loop, and Senator Simia Lumin. So all big names, Mike Novogratz. Cool. Sun Manifest, first Bitcoin Music Festival, and Bitcoin 2020 Miami after hours and activities, a lot of after parties. Bitcoin Week kickoff party with Diplo, Bassjackers, and special guest DJs yet to be named. Crypto conference gets Bazaar, Art Gallery, and more. So yeah, so in the name there is Bitcoin, but it's more like a crypto conference, and also with NFTs, music. So it's a festival, guys. It's a huge festival. Bitcoin about to break all-time highs quicker than traders think, says analyst Nicholas Merton. Here is why. So Nicholas Merton predicts that Bitcoin will retest 65,000 US dollar much faster than most anticipate. Okay, so it's going to happen much quicker than people will think here for Bitcoin to be able to retest back up to this range 65,000 US dollar. It just takes a little more Bitcoin being moved with the market, slightly more confident price action than what we had back a couple months ago in the first quarter of 2022, and a good catalyst for a couple of institutional investors to buy some positions, even retail traders, and boom, you start seeing prices get back up to 65,000. Oops, my microphone. 65,000 US dollar really quick. Okay, so my mic just so potentially even setting in a third new significant all-time high since back in 2021, where we had these kinds of zigzagging mid-cycle corrections, mid-cycle rallies, and I think this time we can see Bitcoin get back about that range and set new all-time highs, but on the top of that make that previous resistance range of higher highs, make that into new support. What we generally see here, as we have had drawn on the chart for some time, is that after we go through this May rally, even if we get a slightly pullback here in the middle of the month, we would still continue higher here, get well up here towards around 57 to 90,000 for Bitcoin's price, came down and made that support, and going from August or September really starting to charter into November and December up towards around 150 and 200,000 US dollar levels. So quite optimistic, but I like Nicholas. Previously he was really bearish during October and November, and now he turned to bullish. Next piece of news is let's managing these cookies, block everything. Okay, so save. Where is my news, guys? I hate this kind of cookie okay, so UK unveils bid to become global hub for crypto. So guys, just remembering you, the UK left the EU, so UK is not a part of the EU, but London was a huge financial city after New York, and I think now they are just doing some steps to gain back its role in the financial scheme. So government measures to attract digital asset companies include stablecoin regulation and Royal Mint NFT. Oh guys. Okay, so US government global hub for crypto industry proposing new regulations for stablecoins or Royal Mint NFT and a suite of other measures to court digital asset companies. Cool, the UK is open for business and open for crypto businesses. We see enormous potential in crypto. We aren't going to lower our standards, but we are going to sustain our technological neutral approach. Royal Mint to issue a digital collectible known as a non-fungible token by the summer as an emblem of the forward-looking approach we are determined to take. So guys, we'll see what will come out from this, but for now this sounds pretty interesting. Also taxation rules for crypto, targeted changes to treatment of decentralized finance and removing disincentives for UK fund managers to hold crypto in their portfolios. So also they will attract fund managers as well. So this news is huge. Next piece of news is Bitcoin exchange outflow volume nears 100,000 BTC per month. The ultimate bullish signal. Bitcoin exchange outflow are at record highs. It could signify the creation of a price bottom. The asset is still holding about the $46,000 price point according to Glassnode, and this sounds pretty awesome. I think we already have seen these charts yesterday, and the outflow is around 100,000 monthly. Aggregate exchange outflows of this magnitude have only been seen on a handful of occasions through history, with most being after the March 2020 liquidity crisis. So just once a time in March 2020 in the liquidity crisis. Pundits analysis and price action. Okay. Bitcoin is at 55% discount right now according to Plan B. Cool, guys, great news. And this exchange outflow means that there are less and less Bitcoins available on exchanges, and when the demand will trigger, if the demand will increase, then there will be no BTC on exchanges and the price will go up. But you know, this is not a financial advice, this is just me saying this. But I'm not a financial advisor, as you know. I'm a crypto enthusiast. Inflows to Canadian Bitcoin ETFs hit all-time high according to Glassnode. Canadian ETF holdings, let's get these charts bigger. Bitcoin price and QBTC ETF and QBTCU purpose ETF and other, so they are going up and going up in volume that they are holding. It's quite impressive to observe such strong outflows from exchanges, spot holdings we talked about in the previous article, as well as inflows into both ETF products, DeFi applications and on-chain accumulation wallets, despite the numerous macroeconomic and geopolitical headwinds of recent months. Okay, I like this. Bitcoin network has mined the 19 million BTC wise accumulation by shrimps alone surpassed 1.7 times daily issuance. This week also saw an influx of buying from Luna, Foundation Guard, and so this is definitely huge. I will post it on my Twitter feed. Guys, let's go and check our next news. Vietnamese government and central bank developing legal framework for crypto. So guys, big shout out to our friends in Vietnam. I think we have many CorionX holders in Vietnam, so big shout out to you guys, and hope this legislation will help crypto spreading and crypto adoption spreading in Vietnam. So Vietnam creating legal framework for crypto, that will be huge. And also I hope that they are not just preparing their central bank digital currency, but also they want to really support crypto adoption. Next piece of news is Instagram integrating NFTs incentives mainstream adoption. Deutsche Bank says this. If Instagram indeed integrates NFTs into its platform, the number of such transactions could skyrocket to 8 billion per year, said Deutsche Bank. 8 billion per year, guys. 8 billion per year. Instagram will legitimize NFTs. Cool. So Mark Zuckerberg, CEO founder of Meta, confirmed that the company will bring NFTs into Instagram in the next several months to let users mint such assets directly on the platform. So this is something similar that also we are doing at Laserpunks. Instagram building an NFT marketplace can bring a roughly 8 billion net transactions per year. Besides, Instagram, major internet companies like Twitter and Snap will to some degree bring NFTs to their platforms. Okay, so with this, Instagram will simplify the process of buying and selling NFTs and further reducing the barriers. Hyper growth ahead for the NFT market. Okay, 1 trillion. So they expect a hyper growth in the market. The total addressable industry is estimated to exceed $1 trillion US. 1 trillion. So guys, the entire crypto market is now $2 trillion US by market cap, and this NFT will exceed 1 trillion within a very short period of time. So guys, transactions volume, NFT transactions volume reached around 25 billion US dollar last year, 250 times more than the volume, approximately 95 million as recorded in 2020. So NFTs are just skyrocketing. Let's go and check our next news. What else do we have here? So a bank in Texas is not paying its employees in Bitcoin. So if I was a banker, I would be very happy, but I'm much happier than I am a crypto pioneer. Bitcoin outflow leads to supply shock. Bitcoin outflow occurring simultaneously across all major exchanges. So this is the Bitcoin price and this is the Bitcoin balances on exchanges, and you see the outflow, bull market outflows from Coinbase, Gemini, Kraken, Bittrex, Bitstamp, Binance, outflows from every exchanges. Let's give a like and also share all these. Next, that will be huge stablecoin on Lightning Network. Just wondering if it will be backed by Bitcoin, and Tesla, SpaceX and Elon Musk has something to do with it. Let's find out, maybe. So Bitcoin developer Lightning Labs raises 7 million from early investors in Tesla and SpaceX to develop stablecoin on Lightning Network. Okay, so next level of adoption when central banks will hold Bitcoin reserve to ensure against failure, because the Lebanese government announced that bankruptcy of the states and the central bank. Bitcoin is insurance against state failure. Yes. Okay, so this is so you can check this. This is nice. What are you trying to tell me, Neo? Neo, that I can sell my Bitcoin for millions one day? Morpheus says, no, Neo, I'm trying to tell you that when you are ready, you won't have to. Breaking 125 simple moving average into support, and Bitcoin can skyrocket to the next levels at 56 and 58,000 US dollar, and Bitcoin holders will like this because this is the US dollar inflation and Bitcoin fixes this. Cool. Yes. Astrology versus Bitcoin charting. Now BTC entered into the bear moon. So that was posted yesterday, and yes, or the day before. So let's see if there is any correlation. And now, yes, this is a correlation because we entered in the bear moon and the price started to dipping. Cool, I like this. Guys, let's go and check our farms. We do have farms on Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum. Whichever token you are holding, go to Uniswap or PancakeSwap, provide some liquidity and lock up your LPs and earn up to 330% juicy APRs. And also, guys, just be sure to follow me and also follow at Corion platform. So follow at MIKLOS Dankler on Twitter, follow at Corion platform, and definitely follow at laserpunk_gods. This is our NFT launchpad that we are launching soon with the first Genesis legendary minting. And if you are staking more than $700 worth of LPs, then you will get a higher chance to be dropped our Genesis NFTs. So guys, let's go and check some charts. So we see Bitcoin is battling in this support zone. This resistance, previous resistance, flipped to support, and now Bitcoin is trying to test. It's testing it, and also we do have this kind of bullish flag, but we had just a fake out here, and so I am watching these levels if it will break up or to the downside. Bitcoin dominance is still not too much happening now, side waving, but I think it will go lower and altcoins are gaining more momentum. What else do we have here? Ethereum. So Ethereum just hold strongly until now, but now dipped to our resistance zone. There is a horizontal resistance at 3,430, and also we do have this upward trending trend line. So I'm watching these levels. Maybe I will buy here and then putting my stop loss a little bit lower, but that was a nice run up from Ethereum after making this W pattern, so reached all the price targets. So that was a huge trade. So guys, that's it for today. Smash those like, push the bell, notification, or subscribe to the channel. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.